Hey YouTube, it's Aqua, and we're going to talk about why you need to not worry about averages on ETFs and just buy. Okay, now if you don't know what an ETF is, okay, an ETF is it's an exchange traded fund. Okay, so basically, it's a stock that has multiple stocks in one. Okay, and it tracks it depending on what it is, right? So, reality income, like excuse me, oh my goodness, it tracks like a bunch of different um, real estate, excuse me, real estate companies, right? Uh, I'm using a program Webull, and it tells you, it says reality income is a real estate investment trust that engages in the acquisition, ownership, and management of freestanding commercial properties, right? With a portfolio over 15,000 properties in all 50 United States. So that's what O reality income is. And each ETF has different indexes, different kind of stocks in it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely research ETFs. But the reason why I tell you not to worry about the averages, okay, is because, well, and this is just I other stock investors can come after me, but I only do investing here. Okay, I only do investing, and I'm an investor, right? So I have four ETFs here. I have SCHD, I have I have JEPI, and I have JEPQ. Okay. So what I think is all four of those are really good. Okay, because they give you dividends per month. Okay, per month. SCHD doesn't give you every month, but they give you every quarterly. So it's like every 4 months, and then you get a bonus month in there too. So I'm going to show you my dividends right now with these stocks. So as you can see, SCHD, I get 35 dividend plus 35, which I get $3.01 per month right now. Reality income, um, shoot, oh, sorry. Actually, sorry, that was JEPI. Oh my goodness, that was JEPI. I'm sorry. The SCHD, I didn't get any yet. So I just put these four ETFs into a Roth IRA, and that's another video for another time here. So my JEPI is putting 35 in each month, so I'm getting $3.01, each month, and then JEPQ, I'm getting $4.58 plus another 19 cent per month, and then reality income getting $2.95 per month. So the more stocks you earn, the more dividends they're going to pay you. Okay, so now back to my reasoning of not worrying about the averages. So if you look on the bottom here, right now, my average, okay, for my stocks are not doing so well. Okay, I am down major on my JEPQ. Now, you can look at this and say, hey, this is either a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. Now, the last price was $56.47. My average that I'm with JEPQ right now is $58.97. I am losing money right now because it's down $56.47. But look, this means I can keep putting money into JEPQ and get down to 56.47 because my average is at 58.97. Okay, to make your average go down to 56.47 is you have to buy more JEPQ stock. So why do I say don't care about the average? Is because no matter what, you're going to get dividends back per month unless the stock is just janky. You know what I'm saying? But these four stocks has been known well and really investing for years and decades. You know what I'm saying? So these ones, because I've done valid research, these ones give you a return and have been known to give dividends per month for many of years. You know what I'm saying? So right now I need to be buying a lot of JEPQ. Okay, right now I need to be buying a lot of JEPI because JEPI, oh my goodness, dude, I'm down $2 for the both of them. But imagine this, imagine, bear with me here. Imagine you get down to those prices, $56, right? And $56 for both of them, right? Because you know they're going to go back up. They're going to go back up. So they're going to get the $58 again. But what if it goes down to $49? You know, right now the stock market is looking real shaky, baby, and we just don't know what's going on. Okay, so we really need to be bear, okay, and not really care about any of this. We need to stay bull. And if you would, if you was like, oh yeah, yeah, I need to be bear. No, bull. Okay, you need to buy more of the stock that's down. We don't care about the average. It's going to go up no matter what. You need to stay vigilant. You need to focus on the mission. And if your stock right now is, if you're plummeting, okay, if your stock is minus 24, okay, open PL, you need to get down there, okay, immediately. Okay, I need to do that myself. But I'm just letting you guys know because right now I don't have the funds to be messing around with this stock market, okay? And I really do care about it, okay? I really do. But I tell you right now, this needs to be G checked, okay? This needs to get bought. This needs to get bought. Or reality income, but you get my drift, okay? We need to attack these, okay? So far, SCHD is doing good. It's at $30. I'm at 29. Sure, okay. But now these are starting to get into the 50 margin. Okay, so we need to chase these because ETFs, this is going to be here for a long, very long time, okay? And we want to build the most dividend interest as possible with these semi high yield ETF stocks, okay? So definitely do not worry about the average. You need to be buying down right now, immediately, because you never know when it's going to get to this $56 range again. You never know, okay? Hey, if I was you, I would put down on it. If I was me, I would put down on it if I had the funds for it. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of do. But look, hey, I'm just aqua techies. You gotta get with it, okay? So if you're looking at your stocks right now, or if you're new into stocks and you see an ETF and it's dropping, look at it. Look how many times it gets dividends. Look up the taxes. Look and see what it is to own an ETF and how much money you're going to be getting paid and how much money you need to invest into that ETF for you to see, a certain amount of money per month. Right now I want to get all my ETFs to $5 a month, so I can get $5. I want 5, 10, 15, 20. I want $20 per month. That's the goal. I want all of them to be five, and then after that, I want to start putting more in, but reinvesting. It's going to be reinvesting back into it. Okay, so imagine it: $5, $5, $5. It's going to keep doubling up because soon, once they get up to $56 a month, it's going to be buying the stock back to back. The more stock you have, the more stocks you have, the more shares you have, the more dividends you're going to get. Like, come on. All right, let's get it. Let's go. I'm trying to get back into making these videos. Peace.